Hi everyone, it's Dolly with the Paper Plumeria. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today I have a project share, and actually I was originally going to do a tutorial for this. These are what are being called envelope stacks or stacked envelopes. I've seen them called both on YouTube, and there are so many talented ladies who have put out tutorials already for these that I felt like there really wasn't a need for me to do a tutorial because there were so many that were perfect. So I am going to be sharing a link with you below on how to create these beautiful stacked envelopes or envelope stacks. I found one that I particularly liked because it was done without an envelope punch. A lot of us have this type of an envelope punch, but there are some of us who don't have this tool. So I thought that the one that I found on YouTube by Mrs. Everly was a great one because she actually created these individual envelopes using envelope templates. And so, you know, everybody can find different sizes of envelopes. So I thought it was the perfect one to share. So credit to Mrs. Everly. I thought that was a great tutorial that she did. So of course I did not use envelope templates. I used my punch because this is what I had, and I was too lazy, you guys. So anyway, this is actually for a Happy Mail package, or for two Happy Mail packages. Each of these are going out to some very dear friends who have gifted me with beautiful Happy Mail, and I wanted to make something special for them. And I've never created these before, and once I started seeing them on YouTube, I decided I wanted to try one in a vintage style and one in a shabby chic style. So let's go ahead and take a look at the vintage one first. This one I actually made second. I made that shabby chic one first, but you guys, they are so easy to make and so fun. And I think the best part about making these is that you get to add your goodies to the inside of each of the envelopes. So basically, these are usually put together with a string to make it look like a stacked envelopes. I did not add the strings yet, or you can use a ribbon. The reason why I did not include the ribbon yet is because I wanted to open them up and show you guys what is inside and kind of how they're structured. So as you can see, these are 4 different sizes of envelopes that are stacked one on top of the other. And the way that these open, or the way that they're stacked, is they are stuck by the flaps. So if I started with this one, you actually can lift it up, and as you can see, this flap, the front of the flap is actually glued to the second envelope so that you can open this up and take out your goodies. And what I've included in here are some die cuts, butterflies, pink butterflies, and then I've also included this beautiful clear stamp, and I've just added it to this pretty floral plastic bag, and that fit perfectly. This is the largest one, so that fit perfectly in here. You could actually stick quite a few things in the large envelope. So when you close this, you can open the second one same way by pulling the flap. And again, this flap is glued to the third envelope. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's in here. And in here there are some cards, journaling cards by My Mind's Eye, and these are really cute. They look semi-vintage. Love the colors in these. And I've also shared some cards, a couple of cards that are in the style of the teacups, and I hope that my friend, whom I didn't want to mention who it's for, I wanted it to be a surprise when she receives the Happy Mail package. I hope she will like that. So we get to the third envelope. Of course, it's glued on to the fourth. And what's in here are some crocheted pieces that I wanted to share with her, and some bookmarkers, and they are in the theme of sewing. So you have a sewing machine, dress form, thread, some thimbles, and just a polka dot one, and I chose that because it fit perfectly in there. And I thought these little crocheted pieces were cute, and it's something that she can add to her journal, and the friend that I'm sharing this with loves to make junk journals. So finally we have the top envelope, which is the last one and the smallest one. So when you open this one up, there's just some pink trim in there, and that fit perfectly in here. So close that up, and you have a stack of envelopes that are filled with some gifts that your recipient will enjoy. So let's go ahead and put this one aside. This one is for another dear friend of mine, and she loves shabby chic, and I hope she loves what's inside of these. So again, this is a 4 stack. The only difference between this one and this one is that the envelopes are positioned a little differently. So let's go ahead and start with this. And you guys, you can decorate these a little more than what I've done. It's just, I kind of like mine simple. And I didn't really add too much to the envelopes behind them because you couldn't see it. But if you wanted to, so that when you lifted it, you could add more. Like for instance, this one, I could have added more decor to this, but I didn't. And who knows, maybe I will add before I send. So in this one, there's just some shimmery bling in here. And again, it's a stamp. I've also included this cute ballerina stationery with an envelope and some paper inside just to add color to it. So like I said, there's so much you could add in the largest envelope because it's pretty big. Oh, and there's a die cut of a butterfly in here. I just added that just for the look. And when you close that up, second envelope includes some beautiful white ribbon, sheer ribbons with some bling on top. And then also I wanted to include this hanky. I've included some die cuts or punched out butterflies to match the background. I thought that was cute. So that fit really nicely in here. And again, she can use this for her crafting. I'm not sure if the gal I'm sending this to is really into junk journaling, but she does beautiful, beautiful crafting. So I'm sure she'll find something to use these for. Okay, so then the third envelope. Sometimes you really have to pre-plan these though, because again, you have to hold some of this up in order to open it. I think I didn't engineer this one as well as I did that, but live and learn. Next time I make another one, hopefully I'll remember that. So there's some journaling cards in here as well, and some die cut butterflies. And that goes just like that. I just, oopsie, how I didn't engineer this too great. All right, so then the last envelope is the smallest envelope, and that just has some die cuts, some floral die cuts inside. And when you close that, let me show you what I've also done. I stamped this one, but decided not to stamp this one. I've also added some bling, and then there's a ribbon on this one. I love the butterflies. All I've done with the butterflies is I've punched these out and I've used cardstock, but I doubled them so that they'd have a more sturdy and stiff feel to them. I've also added some glitter glue to them to help stiffen them up. I also added the floral flowers here, and this is a lace flower. On this one, I've also included some lace trim here. And let me see on this one. There's a lot of stickers on this. This also has this cute, it's like an applique, but this was from the wedding section, I think, at Hobby Lobby. They're just hearts. So you can't really see it because it's covered. But, you know, you can design these so that the little different things that you have can peep out. Kind of like this applique, this butterfly. It's really beautiful. You can't see it that well, but it sticks out so that when you lift it, you can see it. And then I've added this trim, the gold leaf trim. And these you can get at Hobby Lobby. I believe I got this at my 99-cent store. So you could also make your own flowers out of your ribbon or your lace, and that's pretty easy. So you guys, I had so much fun making these and filling them up. Again, you can put as much or add as much to them as you like, and I think that they're just a very fun project. So again, I mentioned I was going to link the tutorial below. The one that I decided to share, as I had mentioned, is by Mrs. Everly, and she did a wonderful job. So please check out the tutorial if you would like to create these. And I hope you liked this project share. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.